I haven't been able to push this out of my mind, and like I'm still thinking about it. And me and my father we're having a talk in the car the other day. He was kind of like just saying random shit like he always does when we have these like argument, whatever the fuck. They're not really arguments because I don't ever say anything back. But like, the one thing he said that stuck with me is basically along the lines of like me and my mom being close, and like he also then said we don't have to I don't remember what he said. It's either we don't have to be close or we don't gotta talk all the time or something. And then he said, I don't care. Like, he lived in his words. We don't gotta talk all the time, I don't care. And the one thing he tries to guilt trip me for and shit on me for is my mom and me's relationship, which is stronger than me and his, and he hates it with a passion, because I know he does. And me not texting him and him saying he doesn't care about us being close. Which are like, if he would for once say that like he cares and he wants to be close, then that would get me to care. He doesn't understand how father and son relationships were even after having a son for 20 fucking years. Like, if you would say that you care for once about something, about your son, especially your only one at that, then there would be a change. But he doesn't see like how wrong it is to say to your son that you don't care if we're close. Like, you're the reason that we're not close. And I don't know how he doesn't see that yet. So that's it, really. I'm just like mind blown that he doesn't care, but he brings it up all the time, and he wishes with his whole heart that we could be close. And if he could just say that, be true to himself and true to me, then shit could change. But if he doesn't care, then I don't care. You're not gonna make me care about something you don't care about. That's cool then. I don't gotta care. I already don't, because I don't talk to you. And you hate that with passion. You don't know your son. That's why we don't talk, because you don't know me, dog. Like, even with, I'm not even gonna bring it up, but even with him talking about my old friend Riken, and I brought up, which I shouldn't have, he asked about him. I said, we don't really talk anymore. He asked why, and I said it's because we grew apart. And then he brought up me not making moves and him going to the Navy and all that bullshit. So connect the dots. He basically was like, he's made moves and you haven't, which going to the Navy for a year isn't really a move. Like, it's not really for 2 years or however the fuck long it was. Like, Riken has not made more moves than I have. And that's just the honest truth. Like, going to the Navy for 2 years is not moves. You don't know what Riken's done. You don't know what I've done. You know, he doesn't know what I've done. That's the only reason he said that. He doesn't know half of the shit I've done, bro. He doesn't know 99% of the shit I've done. Like, no, we're not gonna act like my friend has done more than I have, because it's not true. Like, hold on. So yeah, that's all I have, really. Like, that's all we had in the car that I put slightly in the vlog from the other day, the slowly losing it vlog. That was kind of literally the day that we had that talk in the car, because yeah, he wanna think he knows everything about me and everything about everyone, which he doesn't. And I don't know how I can not talk about it and just hold it all in. And I don't really know why he expects me to want to talk to him or get close with him And this is the shit he says to me. And we already shouldn't even be in contact, but I have to be because I live in your house. And deadass, if I was rich and got an apartment, I deadass would not talk to my father anymore. That's the shit that's the type of shit that, like, I'm on. Because I can't take the stress, I can't take the torment and the fucking, constantly battling my thoughts because of you, and constantly fighting and arguing, and you downgrading everything I've done or everything I am as a person. I'm not doing that. I just can't do it anymore. So he never smiles no more. I haven't seen him smile not once, genuinely, in like months. So yeah, I don't feel like we need to be close either, because you don't know how to show emotion, and you don't know how to be a father, except to your daughter, who is actually in school and actually wants to be around people. Like, I don't. I'm not sure why that's a problem, but anyway, I don't know. That's on my girl. But I'm not gonna hold that in no more. I'm gonna just, if I gotta bring it up, I'm gonna bring it up, because I can't just hold it in and use it as gym fuel, or just push it back in my brain, because that shit don't work. I gotta talk to someone about it. So